Hey guys, so super interesting thing we're going to be doing today. To make a long story short, basically I went to install a Facebook tracking pixel on my site today, and I realized there's just a tons of stuff messed up on the site. So I've been using this older theme. I don't really use the theme that much anymore, but at the time I really liked it, and I used it to make my site with. And one of the problems I noticed is just over time this theme has a lot of problems. So with my site, basically like a lot of my links stopped working. Somehow Visual Composer was not activated on the site when I came to it today, meaning that there's like a bunch of pages just had a bunch of junk on there instead of the what was supposed to be there. And I'm running AdWords campaigns to the site right now, so I kind of wondered why my leads had been going down so much in the last month or so, and I'm pretty sure that explains why. So a bunch of stuff wrong with the site, and that complicated even more. I tried to mess with it a little bit just to see if I could fix it. Broke it even worse. Now the homepage is like totally screwed. So rather than try to fix this thing, I think I'm just gonna actually just take this old theme off and put something new up there. Now it kind of sucks because I use Divi now for most of my stuff, and I'm going to use Divi for this. And a lot of the site was built in Visual Composer and with this other proprietary theme that I used. So the actual pages are not going to be very usable outside the blog pages. So pretty much what I think I'm going to do is condense everything down to like one page plus the blog, and then redo like one of my important landing pages, and then that's going to have to do for now. Now I've already been working on a new redesign for my website, so this is something I'd already been planning on, and I was actually hoping to get it done in November, but I don't have time to finish that one fast enough to get it up right now to solve this problem, and I need to get these landing pages back up so I can begin running traffic to them again. So what we're going to do is spend about an hour to an hour and a half today, whip up a home page that is going to replace pretty much the whole site, pop in another one of my important landing pages, and then we're just going to leave it for now, and that's going to have to be good until the new site is ready. So it should be a pretty interesting project. Not something I would normally do, but it's kind of a weird situation, so we're just going to have to make the best out of it. And we're going to be using Divi and probably Divi Cloud to pop in a nice layout and quickly get that going. And hopefully we can come up with something really cool, so stay tuned. Alright, so as you can see here, we've got what's left of my poor site. It's totally screwed up. As you can see, I'm on the home page right now. For some reason the about's highlighted. If I click on the about, it actually doesn't do anything. If I click on team, it doesn't do anything. These ones kind of work because they go to interior pages, but basically like this whole thing is just totally screwed. So anyway, you can see like even these buttons is supposed to go down to the contact section with the smooth scroll. It does not work. Just this whole thing is totally screwed. Look at these hover effects are broken. This was not like this at all. All my projects, you can see they're not fading in like they're supposed to. If we click the filtering, it just straight up doesn't work. Some of the stuff just like randomly works, and some of it doesn't. This has actually been fucked up for probably like a year, and it was kind of complicated, and I adapted it from an existing layout with the theme, and I just never got around to like fixing it correctly. So this has looked like shit for a long time. These did not used to stretch out the full width of the page. You can see this looks like really weird if you stretch the screen long. It should stay within the container like everything else, and it does not. So the whole thing is just totally screwed. Now I'm just gonna give you a quick preview here. Let's see. We've already got a new design for the site cooking, but it is still really rough. But I like the direction it's going. We're going to be changing all this messaging and everything, but I like the slanted lines, the animated logo. Shit's all really cool. The colors are great. We got the shadow on the icons. It looks super awesome. So we're coming up with some really cool stuff here. We got these nice modules here. This we're probably not going to use because it's cheese. But yeah, so we're on the right track with this, but as you can see, it's totally screwed on mobile, so this is not going to be anything that we're going to be able to use in the near future. It's probably going to take till the end of the month before this is ready. So in the meantime, we are going to have to just get rid of this god-awful theme on here. This is, hold on one second. Okay, yeah, we're going to get rid of this theme, pop up Divi, recreate this homepage to the point where it's acceptable, and then run with it. Now this here is a landing page I created where I actually get a lot of action off this landing page, or I had been. Now I don't anymore, and the reason was because this whole page was like totally screwed when I got to it. And as you can see, none of the buttons work. I mean, it's just awful. God only knows how long this has been going on for. But no wonder my campaign in AdWords hasn't been going well, sending people to this page when the thing doesn't work. And so outside of just redoing the homepage, we're going to redo this, and then also the blog. It's one of the few things on the site that I think actually works correctly. Just kidding, it doesn't. The main blog page is totally ruined, so we're going to probably just slap on a basic blog theme for now. And you know, as you can see, we got a shitload of blog posts in here dating back to 2008, so that's almost 10 years, and we're gonna just try to get something going with that, just as a little stopgap. Anyway, that's enough talking on that. We only have about an hour to do this in, so we really need to get cracking on it. Themes, we're gonna pop here, upload Divi. As you can see, I got my Dropbox. I kind of showed you this in the past video. This is all my Divi stuff's in this Dropbox in case anybody on my team needs to get any of it. Divi themes in here. Brooklyn, you can see this is the theme I had been using. This is from Elegant Themes. It's a really nice theme, but it you know, I've noticed this on other sites with Brooklyn. When the version of it gets too old, it just pretty much like stops working, or like it has all kinds of problems. It's like really common for it to have problems. And so, you know, my own fault for letting it lapse on my own site and kind of falling asleep on it, but pretty typical. That's why I'm switching to Divi. I've not had those kind of problems with Divi yet, even though I haven't been using it that long. I don't think it's going to be as much of an issue. And it's easy to keep it updated, even though they don't have an auto update feature. It's going to be easy enough, so we're going to go with that. Hopefully we actually got it installed, because that did not seem like it worked. Let's see. Oh, God. Yeah, we're just having all kinds of problems today. Alright, let's try it again. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, we're going to have to do this the hard way. It's showing uploading down at the bottom. You know, other sites on my server have been running well, but this one has just not been running well at all. Yep, okay, that's fucked up. Okay. Alright, let's go to... So we really don't have time to screw around with this. So we'll just log into the cPanel and see what is going on here. So here we go. WP content themes Brooklyn. Okay, that's weird. It's, I don't know why it wouldn't let me install that. Let's just try uploading it. Just did a tutorial with this like yesterday, so I know this one works. I'm not really sure what the deal is with this, but who knows what's wrong with this thing at this point. Oh god, now I gotta wait for it to show up here. Usually it doesn't do this, but every once in a while it'll take like a little minute for it to show up, and I don't really know exactly what the deal is with that. Oh lord. Well, I guess as long as we're waiting for that, let's go over to Elegant Themes and get the newest version of Divi, because maybe we can try that if we're still having problems. It's just one of those days, you know. I think we can get a pretty respectable layout going if we can ever get our thing uploaded. So it's kind of a bummer the way things are going. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Extract. Here. Let's see what we got. God, the server is just... Okay. Now, let's see. Themes. It should show up in here. Okay, there we go. Now, first I'm gonna go quick into editor because I want to grab my my Facebook tracking pixel that I just put in here, because we're gonna need to put that on the new one. Just pop that right there. Just throw that there. Okay, I think I got analytics code in here somewhere. Yep. Also, unfortunately, we got a bunch of like, let's see, here we go. We got some like conversion tracking stuff that we're also going to need to get flipped over to. We're just going to have to worry about that one thing at a time here. So, okay, I think we got everything we need. Let's go back over to themes and get rid of this god-awful wretched theme. Let me just quick to go back to my landing page, because this is the only page I want to save, and the layout of it overall is okay. There's a couple things I would want to change, but overall it's alright. So I want to at least be able to keep the text and stuff from it so I can not spend forever putting it together. Okay, so let's activate this. And I'm so serious about this, I'm just going to go ahead and delete these right off of here right now, and we're never going to ever look back again. In this case, we got a bunch of random plugins and stuff installed on the site because it's super old, so I'm going to go back over to my plugins here, and we're going to see if we can get rid of some of these. Okay, Akismet we don't need. Favicon we don't need. Probably most of this stuff we don't need. That we don't need. Gravity Forms we do. Hydra theme name, I guess, keep. Optimized database, don't need that. Per page head, I don't know what the hell that is. Pinterest gallery, I might keep that because I have a lot of my gallery that I'm showing in Pinterest, and I don't really have time to like redo a lot of my project stuff, so maybe we'll keep that. I don't know. Let's see, portfolio management by United Themes, get out. Somehow really simple SSO got unactivated, so that's kind of messed up. Shortcodes by United Themes, that's out. I should just be, yeah, hold on a second here. Spam Shield we need. Visual Composer we do not need. Okay, so pretty much most of the shit we can get rid of. Hopefully that'll help the site run a little bit better too. Okay, and now of course we're going to need to add a couple things. Add some of my Divi resources that I've already got here in the folder. Let's see, animated headlines, gonna use that. I pretty much always use that these days. Hopefully, okay, that's good. Animated headlines, Divi Cloud, and probably a header plugin, I'm thinking. Let's see. Cloud. Oh, and Divi Auto Title is another one that I pretty much always use. Good thing about doing this now is it'll help me switch over to the newer Divi theme even easier. Not that it really matters, but can't really hurt, I guess. Trying to look for some positives in this situation. Let's see, we got Auto Title. Let's get that in there. I don't know if I want the extended header or not. I guess I will. Just for the hell of it. Let's see. Maybe tilt blurb, I don't know. Auto title, animated headlines. Okay, here it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and activate Divi Cloud. Now the good thing is they just added some new stuff into Divi Cloud for this month. I think they may only do it like once a month or whatever, but there's at least like a new page of stuff in there, so at least give us something to work with. So just find a nice layout, slap that on here, and you know, that's good enough for me. I think you'll be surprised how nice we can make it look in a short amount of time. Alright, now for pages, we got all these stupid pages in here from the old theme. Let's see, okay, this is the landing page. Convert HTML to WordPress. We're gonna keep that. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. This is the old front page. Get rid of that. Let's see. These are both landing pages. I'm not even sure honestly which one is which. These are some other landing pages I did. The rest of these, I don't know if we really need these or not, but some of these are from like a task management plugin I was trying. Let's see, this is some other crap from the front page. Portfolio, we don't need that. Subcontracting, we'll keep that. Some of these are sub pages. I don't know how much we're gonna have to redo. I don't know. Let's see, PSC to WordPress, these are all sub pages. Sports Center, we don't need that. Shoot, I bet all those ones I was gonna delete aren't gonna work. Here's the thank you pages, have my tracking code on them. These actually work with Gravity Forms, so hopefully we can just leave those alone. Boy, sad to see all these bitches go, but we're gonna have to do it. Okay, now I gotta go back and probably do this all again because I wasn't thinking it through. Okay, stay in touch. Yeah, there's a bunch of nonsense. Calendar tasks, specialties. None of this we need. Alright. It's gonna give us a lot less pages we need to work with. And then front page, I think, let's see what they got. This is probably just a bunch of Visual Composer crap. Or who knows even what this is. Let's see. If it's blank, we can use it still. Okay, yeah, we can still use it. Cool. Alright, let's get started. So let's hop into Divi Cloud here. See if we can find a good layout. I honestly don't care that much what it looks like as long as it's like decently clean. Let's see, yeah, these restaurant ones are not going to be very useful. Oh, here's this consultant. Let's see. Logistics. That one actually doesn't even look that bad, honestly. That one might work for now. Alright, let's preview the consultant and the logistics and see which one looks better. We can, of course, change a lot of this, but, okay, that, I'm not really crazy for that. It's okay. And this is my testimonials. I don't know what the hell is up with this arrow like that. It's okay. Let's see how this logistics apply. Preview looks. Okay, let's see shipping plans, explore services. I think this one has a little bit more of an interesting layout. Yeah, I think this one's probably going to be a little bit better. Alright, let's run it. Alright, so with these, let's see, well, we'll just update the page. Hopefully when we go to the home page, it's going to look like the preview, except with the, okay, let's see here. So it should spit out the, okay, yep, and of course we're going to have to redo this menu, like, immediately. The rest of this actually looks pretty good, though. So we can just carve that up and make it look nice, and we're going to be good to go. Let's see. Okay, grab the CSS. Let's see. Sometimes I throw this in the theme options, and sometimes I do it right in the page. I think this time I'm going to do it in the theme options, because we might want to have some of this stuff on more than one page. Hopefully that we're making the right choice. let's also, as long as we're here, let's open this in a new. Look at how crappy this looks. I mean, this whole thing is just totally screwed. It's pretty weird. Like usually with most themes, you would not expect them to just automatically start getting messed up for no particular reason. So, and I've not really seen it with a lot of other ones except for Brooklyn. I don't know what kind of like jQuery and shit they got in there, but it is really messed up. So, okay, so just to save even more time, we're gonna go ahead and grab these colors. Blue is probably the most used one, so we're gonna grab these. These are my logo colors. Oops. Blah, blah, blah. And plug these into the theme options page, whatever that is. There it is. Okay. Alright, it's gonna save us a ton of time. This is probably the next most used one. I like all these colors, but the darker ones are a little bit more usable. Okay. It takes a minute to do this now, but this really saves a lot of time. If you've been watching a lot of my before and afters, I didn't actually start doing this until like a couple sites ago, and oh my god, it is just so convenient. You always got your colors right there in the color palette, and it just makes things super easy, especially when you already know what your color palette is. It's really nice to have all this handy. Okay, that's good. Those are all there. And then we'll throw in like a black. Oops, too many threes, and a white. Okay, and we are all set. So let's see, upload the logo. Or actually, I probably got one in the media library. Except I have a million things in here. Okay, I guess I'll just upload it. I'm really trying to do this quickly because I don't have a lot of time to be screwing around with it. Okay, that's in. I think we got, let's see, integration. Code to the head of your blog, so we can grab all of this code here. Pop this right in here. Bam. Okay, so we got a lot of that stuff already out of the way. Now, and we got our forms built, so we got a bunch of shit already done here, so it's gonna help a lot. Now for menus. Yeah, this is just, oh my goodness. Alright, let's just delete this out of here. Alright. Okay. Blog, we know that's in there. Front page. We'll probably change that to home. Let's see, like pages, services, home, services, blog, and then we probably want to contact. Let's see. So maybe we'll put a contact area in the footer, and then hopefully that will correctly work. I think that might be. Oh, and then let's do a. Let's see. Let's throw my HTML to WordPress under services there. That'll remind me to build it. So that's pretty much it. We just have to make sure all of these are cool, and we should be good to go. Now we can go back into the home page. Okay, and we can delete this block of text out of here. Alright, let's just check it and see how we're doing. Also have to remember to put back the SSL at the end too. I don't know how that got unhooked. Okay, looks good, 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 looks good. Okay, all this looks good. Latest news, that's kind of weird, but okay. Yeah, okay, so all looks good. Alright, we got a lot to do in a short amount of time. Alright, so let's start with the top here. And actually, this slider is not bad, but we don't need a slider. I'm not a big slider guy anyway, so we're just gonna go with a static header with just a little bit of action on it. Let's go full with header extended, one of my favorites. What did we have in here before? Let's see. That's not the home page. Oh, we can't even see what it used to be. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Bringing ideas to fruition. That used to be one of my old ones, but I don't like that one as much anymore. Let's see. Oh no, we don't want to do that. I want to keep that. God dang, what would be a good tagline? Let's see. We'll just kind of go with the SEO style. Button text. I don't even know if we want to mess with the buttons. Use the text delete effect. I just pretty much use that by default most of the time. Oops. Let's see. Background. I do like using the videos for this. Let's see. Grab some stock video from Pexels. Let's see if we can find something we like here. Coffee, that's always good. Tech, let's see what we got for tech. Let's see, like iMac. Yeah, let's do it. I like this one. Alright. And with these, we always need to make sure to use a background image as well for mobile devices. So let's see. Now, where in the hell is that thing? There we go. Oh my good God. Oh my God. Ugh. I swear. Okay. You know what? Honestly, I'm just not in the mood. I'm just gonna find a picture instead. Okay, let's see. Usually these iMac ones are half decent, so we should be able to find something here. Those are kind of nice, but something with a little bit more color. This one's like actually pretty close, but I don't like these woman's glasses on it. Otherwise, it's not bad. Maybe this one will download and just put a little bit of blur on it. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I've used this one before. This is not even that. That'll be better for something else. We don't want that to be the main one. Okay, let's do this. This is just absurd that I can't even upload a 2 megabyte file. Okay, now I should be able to select it. Since I already had that open anyway. Okay, whoops. Let's see, media library. Alright, let's update. Hopefully this will appear in my media library now. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be really disappointed. God dang. Oh, it's so annoying. Alright, let's do this one. This one maybe we can make it work. This one will be good for a background, but not as good for the hero. This one I don't really love either, but I think it'll be a little bit better. Let's see. Okay, size-wise, already pretty good. So let's make it a little bit darker by putting a little color overlay on it. That might be a little bit too dark. We could try doing like one of my logo colors, but I don't know. Probably not that one. Let's grab the blue. Okay. Maybe as a gradient instead. Let's see, and then let's try to maybe add another color in the gradient. I've been liking these two different color gradients lately. Doesn't always work, but sometimes it does. Yeah, it's kind of different. So just move that to the middle there, and then we'll just kind of change it so it's like, yeah. Something a little bit different. Okay, let's try that. Looks like we already had a hero in there, didn't we? Alright. So we should be ready to rock with this thing. Oops. Oh, Lord. Okay, I think that'll be something a little bit kind of different. Okay, that all looks good. This one we can maybe use the Ken Burns. Yeah, that's fine. There's that should be fine. Oh, I guess my title is not in here anymore. Buttons. Okay, for text shadow, throw that on there. And title. Okay, title. I think we want to do, let's see, ultra bold for the font in there. Also, we want this to be after. I think I'm going to use Railway for the font on this. Do white. And we want the title text size to be big, like 54. And then we'll probably put this at 54 pixels also. Throw that on there. Okay, subhead. We want that to be like semi-bold, italic, or let's do like regular italic. Also want that to be white. Did I make this white? Yeah, I did. Okay. Subhead text size, we want that to be about 32. Make the line height just a little bit bigger. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. And header height 600. Okay, 600 pixels for the header. I think the rest of this is good. I guess we'll just throw a little fade on there and pray that this is alright. Let's see. Yeah, this is not good. Header is okay. I think we should zoom the header out instead of in. The fuck is that? Looks like there's a little bit of something. No, whatever. Jeez Louise. Okay. Well, let's see. Let me quick go into the theme customizer. I want to set my fonts to be Railway, just to be on the easy side. That's a nice font, and it will look good. Let's find it in here. Railway, and then maybe like a Railway light. Let's see how that looks for text. Yeah, that's pretty sick. We'll just make it a little bigger and it should be plenty easy to see. Oh god, I need a better tagline than that though. Oops. subheading, we just almost don't even need that. Okay, well, let me first switch this Ken Burns before I forget, because I think zoom out is going to look way better. And we throw the moving particles back on there. So I had that before. Gosh. Tagline's gonna be like the hardest part. Let's see. Okay, we gotta have a cooler tagline. Do something like that. Let's see. Alright, now let's mess around with this. Get that out of there. Mess around with the font size. I want this bigger and this maybe smaller. A little bit smaller. Okay, we want like 72 and 72. And then here, let's see. Let's do like 28 and 28. Alright, let's do like 32. And then let's make this light. Okay. And let's pray that this looks better. It definitely looks a lot better. Okay, let's see. Yeah, there's plenty of shit in here to work with. Alright. Let's see, welcome to the logistic. Let's see what we have here. Let's try to scrape up some of this. Okay, what we do. Ah, man, I already got this shit. Maybe I should just use that monster. It's a pretty good text. What do they have for the regular? Oh, that's a text font. Where's the title? Oh, that's right. That doesn't look like it. Shit, yeah. Let's just change to Montserrat then. I'm just gonna make this even easier. Since I already got that hard coded in there, we're gonna have to go back through and do everyone. And honestly, I actually like that font a lot anyway, so screw it. Typography. That's right. And there it is. Bam. Let's just see how this looks. I like Railway just fine, but Montserrat is actually just as good. Except for that kind of sucks. Maybe make it even bigger and then have it on 2 lines. Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. 112 and 112. Let's try that. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. And clearly on the phone, we're gonna have to make that smaller. But I think we're on the right track. So let me just do that now so I don't have to worry about it later. Because like I said, we actually need to be done with this soon. So on tablet, I'd probably do like 64. And on smartphone, let's go all the way down to like 36. There, that should be good. Okay, let's see. We do. Lord. Alright. Let's cherry pick some shit here. Alright, let's see. So like custom websites, responsive design, easy to use. Simple. Button is out. Okay. What the and then they, of course these got titles on them. That just makes it so much harder to follow. Probably has to wait till I update the page. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully it looks alright without these buttons, because we're just not going to go that route. And then here we got... Sweet. Alright, now I gotta see where the hell these backgrounds are coming in at. Okay, not that. Column 1 background. Okay, there we go. Wonder if we just did solid colors. This uses like 3 of my colors. It's like super easy. Column 3. Out you go. And let's do that one for the column 3. And then here we got column 2. Get rid of that. And bingo. And these dividers. I don't know where the hell they're getting their color from. Okay. Yeah, we'll just leave that alone. See how this looks. It's a little bit plain, isn't it? It'd be better if these were overlays on top of some picture. And then, yeah, it kind of sucks we don't have any kind of icon or anything there. Oops. Does that just have like a icon. Fucking maybe just go with a blurb or something. Hey. Alright, let's get the blurb in there. I want to keep it kind of simple with the amount of text I'm using, but at the same time, okay, so icon, yes. Okay, web design. Like a paintbrush or something? I got like a paintbrush. Grief. Let's do the light bulb. That's always a classic. Icon color, we'll use the other remaining color. Circle icon, yes. Circle color, transparent. Show the border. Make that the same color. Placement on top. Text line center. Everything else we'll just hope is good. And do that. Zoom or something. Fade, I guess. And then these, oops. That's confusing. Okay, so here let's add an image. God, I don't know what image. I have to go way back to find some ones that are just screenshots from blog posts. Ay, caramba. Way the hell back here. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually have some of these. Oops. God, where are you? Okay, yeah, there's the 1, 2, 3. Yeah, these might work. 1920 by 1280. Alright, let's do that and remove that. And then let's see. So we got, what the fuck? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, let's do that one. What the hell is this? Oh, okay. This is one of those days today, I swear. Okay, that looks good. Let's go with that one. And here. We'll go with the blue one down here. And here, let's see. Remove that and find the green one. That should look a lot better. And these are not difficult to make. You can make these yourself easily in Photoshop. Just take any image from Pexels or wherever and slap a color overlay on it. Alright, hopefully this will look good here with the blurb, and then we'll flip out the other blurbs. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good, actually. I don't know what the hell is up with this not being like a little shit messed up there. Okay, yeah, it's good enough for me. Alright, so let's just do we still got those dividers? Okay, just get rid of that. shoot, I don't want to do that. Let's copy this first. Oops. Save myself some hassle. Okay, responsive. Let's quickly hit on some of our main points here. Okay, now let's go back and touch these up later. And then of course we're gonna have to switch these up, see if I can find a picture of a phone or something in here. God, you gotta be kidding me. I can't believe they don't have a thing of a phone in here. Ugh. I'll use that, I guess. They got that type of telephone. Come on. I should have used the plugin. Let's see, easy to use. I have an extended icon plugin I used in another project recently, and that one I know has some phone stuff. Oh, golly. Easy to use. God, yeah, these icons are a little bit lackluster. Yikes. Let's go with the old thumbs up so I don't have to work. Alright, hopefully, God willing, this section will look good. And I'm hoping on mobile. Yeah, okay, mobile looks good. Cool. That needs to be way bigger. Text size 60. Oh, that's fucked up. There. That ought to do her. Yeah, the rest of that looks pretty good. I like the way the text looks. This is all pretty cool. Ooh. Okay, these could be good to change to my colors. Okay, so that's good. Let's see, how does this look? Need shipping? Let's see. Okay, now let's see if we can change these. God, that would be sweet. Blue back. Let's see, blue back. Orange back. Green back. Red back. Now we just gotta plug in our colors. This is not very hard to do. Okay, so there's red, or kind of orange. Okay. Let's go back over here. Here's green. And here's the orange one. And this one is blue. Okay. Sweet. That's easy enough. Assuming that works. Okay, so blue back, you're fine. So let's see, blue back. Red back. Orange back. And green back. Alright, let's see, packaging and storage. Let's just grab some shit off of the home page here. Web development. Let's see, how much do we have room for? Yeah, we get a little bit. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. Cool. Wordpress. Let's see, e-commerce. That's always a good one people are looking for. And mobile web. Perfect. Now, I gotta find some kind of picture for that. Maybe this one could work. Let's see. So we want the center to be kind of bright, like similar to the other one, and then the outskirts of it to be a little darker. So, alright, let's go with that. That looks actually kind of cool. That should be somewhat similar to what's already in there. Alright, God willing, hopefully this looks half decent. God, that's really gonna piss me off. Let's see. Might be good to throw a quote right here. I do not like these things that much. I got a quote right there. That might be a good place to do that too. Maybe, let me see what else I have on my homepage. So we got some of this bullshit. I don't think we really need that. Future projects, I'm not really going to be able to do that very easily. I don't really have like a ton else. Brother. Sounds about right. Okay. So that was a good deal. Let's see. The text centered. Font. Wait, ultra bold. Text color with the 333. Line height. Oh, wait, what do we do with the size? Text size. Let's do 64 pixels. And 64 pixels. And then for mobile, tablet's good. Mobile. 36. That's probably fine. Get rid of that, and then here, let's just add a little padding. Let's see, top 50 pixels, bottom 50 pixels. What the hell is the next thing there? Oh, this, and I don't think we need that or this. So we just go right down to that. Oh, okay, let's see what they got here. Yeah, that might not be bad. Okay, let's get rid of that and get rid of that. Oops. Oh, maybe I already got rid of the one I was thinking. Okay, let's see. Let's grab a couple good reviews from my page. Let's see. That's a good one. Let's see. Xander's Steakhouse. Really cool guy. By the way, hope to be working with him again in the future. I got like a. Oh yeah. Let's do like God Lord. Just thinking about just doing my naked logo there. See how that works. Good God. Thought I had it in here somewhere because of the. Yeah, brother. I think I got it somewhere. Okay, let's see. Yeah, just hit that off. See how that one looks. And then here's another one. Okay, let's go with my man Greg, also a super cool dude. Awesome. Good. Alright, let's hope this doesn't look too bad. Oops, I probably got to, come on. Hopefully this looks right. On this side, we need background here. Again, I have to go way the frick down here. Yeah, pretty much any of these is probably fine. I made all these with the online tool. Right, let's do that. Okay, let's see how that goes. Come on. Where the fuck? Oh, okay, I see what happened here. Okay. Whoa, shit. Okay, so I'm probably gonna, okay, see a couple issues there. Okay, this we can get out and get out. Okay. Animate a headline first. We're gonna have to reduce this height. Let's go to 54. That's a little bit better. Okay, and then that we can just get rid of that, and let's see if we can figure out button spacing image. I got the fucking image.
No, just keep that there.
No. Let's see here. Okay, well, let's remove the heading because we don't even want to show that. I actually have a smaller version of this, I think, in here called logo extra small or something like that. Where are you? Yep. 182 by 182. It's a little more palatable. That's annoying. Okay. This should be a lot better now. Realistically, I would probably put several more quotes there if I'm going to use that format, which actually I don't think that format is too bad. Maybe, yeah, that looks much better. Maybe change that background color. Otherwise, that's good. This line height is still messed up, and that's not correct either. So, we gotta... I'm gonna take that over out of there. Maybe not. Okay, so background on these has to change. Not sure where that's coming from either. I have no clue. Is it here? Yeah. Let's just do like a... Whenever I want a nice light gray, I just go with that. F4, F4, F4.
Are you done it now? Are you done with that?
That, I don't know if we need that. So I think consultation I want to move to the bottom. That we don't probably need. And then latest news we gotta switch around. So the hell is this what we do? Oh, okay. Let's get rid of that. Move that to the bottom. Get rid of that. Let's see. Let's get rid of that. Blog, and let's see what we got here. Include categories. Jesus, I got too many categories on my thing. How do they have it on here? Oh, it doesn't show. Jeez. Well, I guess let's just check every single flipping category then. So we're not missing anything. A lot of these are like getting on 10 years old here. Alright, get that in there. Let's see if that worked. I don't remember how this was supposed to look. I got my VA doing some of these headers, and this is not the greatest, but I guess that's gonna have to work for now. Holy Lord. Yeah, okay, we're gonna need to do a different background on that anyway. Alright, well, that's, other than removing the comments, I think that's not that bad. Show date. So we do that. Okay, here we go. Instead of doing, let's see, oh, it's in this row. Alright, let's go a different direction with it. Background color. We can't use one of our logo colors because let's do a gradient. Okay.
Dad,
Oops, we want that reversed.
are you done now?
So this one we want to reverse. And just to give it a little bit of pop. Actually, that might even be a little bit too light. Let's try that. Yeah, that looks good. That should actually look really nice. The radial gradient just gives it a little bit of perspective. Oh yeah, that looks much better. Yeah. Not crazy for that blue color, but it's not the worst. I'll live with it. I really like the way this part came out. It actually looks awesome. This part's pretty good too. It's a little bit plain, but I think you get the general idea. Okay, so contact. All right, so let's work with this section a little bit here. I got well, first let me or let's just let's go to Divi Cloud. There's a contact section layout in here that I like, that I think is gonna work fine for this. It's kind of a bummer that they don't add more Divi Cloud layouts, because the ones that are in here are pretty good. My old contact, I think I had too much stuff in there. Oh, that's not the one. This one. Yeah, I don't need any of this crap. Let's see here. Here, yeah. I want to get some new stuff to add here too, like some video and stuff like that. So I might create like a about section, or just like a little kind of about section. Maybe put like a video in there, and then maybe do some type of pricing table as well. On a couple different, I want to create a couple different pages offering productized services, but I don't have those quite ready yet. All right, here we go. Okay, so we gotta update the page. I've used this one on a few other sites, but I like it because you can always just change out the come on, made it mad. Alright, there we go. The background image, and it'll look completely different, so that's cool. Let's see if I got any good background images for that section. I probably do. Ugh. That's the problem with having all these blog posts with a bunch of pictures in them. Let's clutter up the media library. Let's see here. Oh, this is the one I used before. Yeah, that'll probably work. Back when Dollar Photo Club used to be a thing. Okay, so we got that. You know what? Shit. I'm gonna have to darken that one myself. Oh. Oh. Did I put it twice or something? Okay, well, anyway. Do kind of a similar treatment to what we did on this other one, because I think this came out like super cool. I don't know if I want blue for that one though. Maybe try, I don't know, red might be a little aggressive, but it might work. Otherwise I guess we could just leave it blue. That actually looks really nice. Yeah, I think it looks better with the blue, honestly. Alright, cool. Yeah, we doubled it. That's gonna look good. Sometimes just adding those little gradients to stuff can really make a big difference in the overall design. Okay, and then of course we can get rid of that. Okay, and then here, let's see what we got. Get in touch. Let's see, what would be good here? Oh, okay, let me just see what I can do in here. Bam. Okay. Okay, we got that, and then this is follow. Okay, social media. Dribble we do not have, but we do have Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and we got YouTube. So, let's see, Twitter. Instagram. Shit. LinkedIn, Facebook, and Pinterest. Alright, let's just do that then. Facebook. Facebook. Let's see. YouTube. I can't remember what the hell my YouTube channel is. So it won't let me get a vanity yet. Man. Okay, those are all set. Contact form. I think I want to replace this with a gravity form that I have already. Hopefully this doesn't look terrible. Yeah, for a quick turnaround, I think this looks pretty good. Oh shit. Except those are not correct. Let's see. I don't think that's not gonna work. Alright, let's see. Just grab that. No, that's not gonna work either. It's gotta be in here. It's kind of weird that these two buttons did not work. Yep, that all looks good. Let's just check this button again and see. Twitter. Nope. Hell wouldn't that work? Okay, let's do Twitter. It looks like that. I think this thing is a little bit glitchy. Oh, jeez. Okay. That is bizarre. So maybe we can hack it into working. Yep, we checked it. Nice. You just never know these days. Okay, sweet. Well, I don't love the way that looks, but I think that's close enough for now. I'm not going to obsess on it. Overall, we went from having a broken site to having a workable page relatively quickly. We just got to do a couple more things. I think I got to just make that logo smaller because that looks like shit too on this one. Oh God, that just looks awful. Alright, let's quick head over to the customizer. Oops. And let's get into the footer, bottom bar. Okay, background color. Let's just go like straight up black. And then I think I'm just gonna turn off the social icons, and we don't need that. Okay, that's good. And for the menu, let's see here. Uppercase, that looks pretty good. Uppercase. Okay, active link color. Okay, maybe we'll do that for active. And for the line. Text color black. Drop down menu text color. Doesn't it give you like a hover? That's weird they don't give you a hover on here. Alright, well I guess let's do blue then. And also blue for that. That's gonna end up looking a lot better. And fix. Okay, that's fine. There. Okay, that looks good. Okay. Change that. And then also get rid of that. Okay, that looks good. Now that that's done, pages. So now let's see, blog. I have to work on that a little bit, but it's better than nothing. Let's see how contact works. Okay. So if we're on the home page, do we need to add this ID here? Okay, that works. Alright, now for on blog, we click contact, that does not work. So let's go to menus. So I think I've did this before, and if you do that, it will screw up the smooth scrolling, but let me just check. Yeah, that's too bad. They don't want to test that. Well, rather than screw around with that, the easy fix is just to change the active link color. It doesn't really bother me anyway. For now, at least. Primary menu bar, active link. Okay, so text color, let's cut the crap. I want it to be 333, and then active link color 333. There. Fix nav, same thing. And active primary menu link color, good. Okay, good, that should solve that problem. Okay, so those links will all work all across the site now. Now, let's go check this HTML to WordPress page. Yeah, see, this is all screwed. And we need to fix it. God, and we gotta figure out what's up with that logo too, because that's just not gonna work. Okay, so this is the page. We need to redo this. Shouldn't be that hard. There's only a couple text sections, so we can probably knock this out really fast. Alright. Oh, Lord. Let's get rid of some of these. Okay. That and save ourselves the headache. Let's see. Actually, we want a full width section. Full width header. And what do we want to say here? Just gonna copy a lot of stuff from the original page. I think I'm just going to actually honestly leave the buttons off this time. Background. Let's maybe use one. Let's use that. That looks cool. Let's see how that looks. Pop this up here. Now we're gonna have to edit the. Okay, that's all good. That we want after. Okay, text color light. Title text. Title font color white. Font weight ultra bold. Actually, we'll just make that bold. Uppercase. Probably want that to be about 48. Throw a little shadow on there. Okay, subhead. I'm thinking we want that to be like 28. White. Italic. Wait, okay, font color. Text color, what the fuck is the difference? Okay. I think the rest of that's good. Let's check it. Okay, font's too small. And we only want it semi-bold on the title. And we gotta increase the height of the thing. Okay, so we want this to be 54. Actually, it's 64. And then this should only be semi-bold. And we want to put a custom height on this as well. It's finally starting to learn where that is. It's near the bottom here. Header. Let's do 500. I usually do 600, but let's do 5. Since I'm not going to do the buttons. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay. Can live with that. Okay, so the next thing is we've got HTML to WordPress, blah 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 blah. Okay, so let's do a let's do this H1, or let's do this H2, and then here we'll do this as a H3. There. Then we'll add another row, and we want a 1/3, 2/3. We can throw in this janky image I've got of the WordPress with the gears or whatnot. Good grief. Okay, there it is. Let's see, 981. Let's do that one since it's square. Okay, let's see. Slide towards the right. We'll just pop that up a little bit. And here we'll go with the regular old text module. We should just hopefully be able to copy paste this. Looks good there. Alright, let's see how this looks. I don't know if the headers are going to be the way I want it or not, but should be a good start. Actually, that's fine. I'm not going to obsess on it right now. Honestly, that probably looks better than this one anyway. Okay, try today, risk free. Let's talk. I think we should just. A lot of this stuff is just bullshit. So I think let's just get rid of this, Lightning fast turnaround. Yep, get these 3 boxes in here. So create a new row. 3. Okay. And then this is going to be full width row, custom gutter width 1. This is going to keep them in equal column heights. Okay, good. Okay, so column 1 background color. Let's see, how do we do it in this one? Red, green, orange. This is where it's really handy having these right color palettes right in here. Orange. Perfect. Okay. So now here we can just throw in a blurb. Okay, so we got this one. I'm going to change to try risk free or money back guarantee. We'll just do that. Okay, lightning fast turnaround. Use icon, please have lightning. And the light bulb. I guess I could do the thing with the arrows. God, where the hell is that thing? Alright. Guess we'll just go with that. Icon, let me see how we did it in this one. Okay, so icon color is red, and then the background is white. Okay. Red. Yes. Circle color white. Okay. Okay, let's have these like slide in. Okay, second one is experience coders. Okay, and here we'll take that light bulb. God. Okay, last one. Risk. This we need to go towards the left. The other one needs to be up too, which I forgot to do. Risk free. Oh, gosh. It's that cheesy thumbs up. Let's have this one up. Okay, cool. Alright, now fingers crossed that this looks okay. It's pretty close, we just need a little bit of padding on it. Let's see, 30, or let's do 20. Come on. Yep, that looks good to me. That one's a little bit hard to read. I think I'm going to switch that to blue. Should be much better. Okay, now last we'll have contact form. It's gonna go right here. HTML to WordPress. I almost kind of want to have that testimonial thing from the homepage. Just grab that. So if we want to use that again, we'll just go in here and save this. Okay. And go back. Oops, I don't know if that's actually going to work now. Yeah, that's sweet. Okay, so slider here, form here, cut that out of there. Now we need to switch this to put the background on the correct section. So we want this on column 1. Oops. Okay, so we definitely did not do that correctly, but we're close. Okay, so what we did is we didn't remove this image. Otherwise, that should be fine. We want no margin. We want no margin on the bottom of this. And no margin on the bottom of this. And here, this. Here, because it looked like there's a lot of space there too. Here, say no bottom margin on this either. Alright, let's see if that helps. I would like to double the padding on that. And also switch this. I think that should be at the top. Or maybe both. that like right there. Okay, here. Let's see, 40. Oh shit, that still has a broken P. So then, to fix this section, we just need to give it a little bit of background color. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. I think I'm gonna mess around with this landing page more because I haven't touched it since I first made it, and it actually, believe it or not, converts pretty highly. But I think we can do better. Let's check this on mobile. Yeah, that's kind of weird, but I don't really need that thing. Obviously, that would be smaller. Okay, so that reminded me though that we need to go back to the home page. Fix that broken paragraph tag. We are almost done, folks. Okay, the last thing I want to check. So this should go here. Yes, it does. Okay, now if we fill this out. Let's see how the thank you page looks. Alright, so let's just edit this. I think all we might need to do is put it in the Divi builder and it'll look fine. Yeah, that looks good. And then I think the contact form thank you page is just this one. And we just need to do the same thing. Okay, sweet. Alright, well, it was quick and easy, but we redesigned the site to a point where it's passable. And yeah, I think it actually came out pretty nicely. And you know, there's a couple little weird things to it, but overall, I mean, if you look here, let's go back to our original site here. Well, I guess you can't see the home page. This is what our landing page looked like, similar to the home page. You can see it's nothing really that special, and here we've got, you know, basically a pretty similar page. I mean, I think we could probably make this header a little more interesting do some stuff with this, you know, animation or something just to make that a little bit more interactive. But overall, it's good. It follows our scheme. This part I really like. It turned out great. I might even use this in the future. Yeah. I think these look better than how I had them before. This would look good if all these headers were correct. And then yeah, the footer looks great. So yeah, overall it took about an hour to 2 hours, and we totally redid the site to the point where it's passable now. Can click through the whole thing. It works on mobile pretty nicely. Actually, this looks fantastic on mobile. And this, we're gonna have to, the header I'm not like super in love with, but for now it'll do. But that's definitely something we will change. Anyway, I think that will do it for this one. Alright, well, thanks for hanging in there with me. We walked through pretty much redoing my main website, one of the most important things I have, and we managed to do it in about 2 hours, at least to the point where it's going to last for the next month or so, and we're not going to have to worry too much about it. Most people probably ain't going to notice that we did anything to it, and I kind of showed you a preview of what we have coming up. So we have a new really cool website coming up. It's just good that we already got this going, because now I can already, you know, continue using some of those landing pages. We don't have to mess with those. And yeah, I think this is better than what we already had, so it was a pretty interesting experience. It's definitely not something I plan on doing again, so it's probably the only time we'll ever see anything quite like that. But thanks a lot for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe, because we got a lot more stuff like this coming up soon. Thanks.